What's up, guys? So today I really wanted to be talking about my beloved Marshall. This is my favorite Marshall amplifier. It's an old one. It's a 1978 super bass that got converted to a super lead circuit by Dries Pottevijn. What a guy! He's the engineer for Solodallas gear and he knows a lot about vintage amplifiers. He's really good at transforming them. So if you're based in Belgium, check him out for your Marshall stuff, so it's really cool. So yeah, this one is basically my Marshall 1978 super bass converted to super lead, as I said. It's a rocker switch JMP era type of Marshall, so not the JMP with the two inputs, but yeah, the four inputs. We've got the bright volume, we've got the normal volume, and then we've got the presence, bass, middle, and treble. As you can see, I'm plugged into the high impedance input of the bright channel, which, yeah, I'm basically always in that input and it sounds really great to me. And with the presence all the way up, bass down, mids up, treble up, volume at about 6 to 8, it's just magic, guys. So what I really love about these Marshalls is really how dynamic these amplifiers are. So it's really cool to see what it can do with just a simple guitar like this. Now granted, this guy has a more single coil type voiced humbucker in the neck and I split it also, so it sounds really clear. But if you hear the difference between yeah, so in my opinion, that's really the best explanation of a dynamic guitar sound, where you really have that nice sparkly kind of clean thing with a lot of headroom and a lot of punch behind it still. And then you can go to really nice, well, a little bit saturated, but not that much saturated kind of Marshall tone that really kind of does a wow thing to you. Really cool for playing those classic riffs and those really nice clean type of things. So I really love it for that, and that's basically the main thing where I'm using it at, is just on 6 to 7 on the volume, and then the EQ like it is now. Of course I can set it just all around 6 or 7 and it's going to sound great as well. All depends on the cab too. I'm using a Marshall greenback loaded cabinet mic with a HEIL PR30 in an IR because yeah, I'm using a load box over there. It's a Fryette Powerstation. So loading the amp down using an IR of a greenback cabinet mic with HEIL PR30. And yeah, let's check it out with everything at 6, so even the volume is at 6. So yeah, as you can hear, with a great Marshall you don't need to do a lot and it still sounds amazing. I like this tone also. This is a great kind of AC/DC setting. And then another thing that I can do with the amplifier is either the old school kind of thing, like we know a certain guy did back in the day, but yeah, not going to try to rip him off too much, but it gets pretty close to that tone. I can't do the playing, but check it out. So yeah, gets that over the top kind of exploding kind of Van Halen tone. That is really cool. And then another thing that I really like about this amplifier that I asked Dries to do is he put a little switch in the back to cut off the bright switch. And what that means is that basically I can get a straight up clean tone from this amp without having too much problem. So the way I would do that is basically presence to about 4, bass at about 6, mids at 4, the treble to about 6 or higher, and then the volume. Well, guys, let's check out what this amplifier can do if we basically if we just leave it like it is right now, and we check out what the tone will be at around 2 or so. So it still has a kind of nasty thing. Right now I turned off the bright cap on it, and let's check it out once again. So right now it's able to get those more kind of balanced type of tones, as you can hear, and I really love to be able to do that on here. It gives me kind of a basement type of clean if I wanted to, but yeah, as I said, what I like to do is just mid treble 10, presence 10, bass 0, and that's just a really awesome tone. So yeah guys, that was a quick look at my Marshall 1978 Super Lead. I hope you guys liked this video. Please let me know in the comments down below what you think of the amp. Do you like Marshalls? Do you like old Marshalls like this? What do you think of them? Just leave me a comment. Then we'll catch you on the next video, guys.